Hello everybody, welcome to Dave's Knives and EDC and Survival. Just, I'm still learning on this stuff, still, figuring out my, my groove that I'm going to go through. But I wanted to start this video off with, I'll show you my current EDC. A couple things extra that I've been carrying this last week or so, just to kind of test them out, see how good they carry, see how good it works, see how useful that things really are. But anyway, normally I have to dig for everything, all my EDC, get it all out of the pouches and the pockets and everything else, but I decided I got everything laid out right here. I'm just going to go through everything real quick, put everything away as I go through, and when I get done I'll put it all away real quick, and then I will continue. So, to start off, as usual, the Champion, my Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Carry it every day. It's always on my belt. Still got the little ferrule rod in places of the toothpick. Still got the 2 straight pins, a little eyeglass screwdriver, basic, simple. I've got, next item is my Leatherman Skeletal CX that I've been carrying. I'm absolutely in love with this multi-tool. This thing is 100%, almost 100% perfect. I mean, it's got the pliers, wire cutters, got a good blade, you got your bits for screwdrivers. I'm thinking about getting the one of the bit kits for Leatherman that has like the Torx bits with it and things like that. I'm thinking about getting those. And I figure I might as well put everything away as I go with this on it. Next is my my front pocket lock blade knife. It's still the O knife, the Drebber. This thing holds a nice edge. It cuts good. It's got a nice belly. I can use it cooking, and for numerous things you can use a knife for. I'm not going to get into all that. Also, my right front pocket, I carry my Olight i5T. Still running on the rechargeable Energizer battery, AA battery. Great light. If I can afford it, I might buy me another one. Right side back pocket, I always carry a backup locking blade, and this has been it for a while. This is the QSP, I think it's the Parrot, I can't remember, but real good knife. I love that spear point blade shape. Trying to find a fixed blade knife that has something similar. It would be real nice. But I got pretty, big hands, but it's still a good size knife. Does what I need it to do. Yes, I carry a lot of knives. I like knives. Alright. Now, I always, my other belt item, I have a small leather pouch on my belt right next to my Swiss Army knife that has this in it. A larger container basically is a little, like, survival kit. I mean, there's one of them little compressed towels in there. There's a ferrule rod. There's fishing stuff. There's some wire for traps. There's cordage in there. And then attached to it, that's one of those little peanut lighters. Takes the same fluid, filter and everything, or fluid and whatever the hell flint thing, the spark thing. It's all the same as the Zippo. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. Next thing is I always carry 2 Swiss Army knives, 91 millimeter. always. Sometimes it's my hiker that I made the scales on, but usually it's my Ranger. Same as this Champion, it just doesn't have the inline Phillips or mag glass. And then, and the fish scaler, it doesn't have fish scaler. But I really like this mat, goes right with that perfectly. And that goes in my leg. I always wear cargo pants, so it goes in my right leg pocket. I've got a, I'll show you guys, a little clip thing that hooks onto my pocket. I got some cordage attached on a clip, but up here, that right there, this thing is hard to get off the pocket. So I put this on, it's just going to hang, you know, hangs outside, that I can get a hold of, and I can pull it right up out when I need it. So, just makes everything, just makes it easier. Now I've been carrying a couple of, well, hang on, my third Swiss Army knife. I usually carry a 58 millimeter, or I'm not even sure where I put it. Oh, it's right here. I took it out of my pocket last night. Usually I've got this one, and no, it's not a 58 millimeter. This is actually a 65 millimeter. This is actually a Langer Esquire. The Vic scales came off a nail clipper. They work, fit right on perfect. But for the 58 millimeter, this last few days, I've been carrying just this basic yellow plastic SD. I cleaned it up real good the other day, and it's got a couple of little ticks in the scales, which doesn't matter. I don't care. It's just something I'm going to use. It's not for looks, you know. I just figured yellow, it's bright. If I drop it, I'll see it, you know. I've been carrying two basic traditional type knives. This one you've all seen before. It's my Uncle Henry, little trapper or stockman. It's the one that I had to groove out the sides on both sides, so I could get my fingernails into the blades to be able to open them. Before, this blade sat down in so far I couldn't even get to the nail nick at all. So, got that one. And then the other one is just a basic slip joint knife. It's just a blade. This little thing here. It's made by Frost Cutlery. I know, you know, the steel probably isn't the greatest, but I don't care. I like it because it's lightweight. It disappears in the pocket, and it's something I can definitely use. So there's that one. Now, because I'm a smoker, unfortunately, I would like to quit. I always have at least one Bic lighter, but this is the normal one. It's got tape and cordage around it and all that good stuff. And I got this one that I just leave in my pocket. I got like a zip tie type of thing on it so you can't light it. That way the gas doesn't leak out or anything like that. My bandana, as usual. I always have it. Just got the back in my pocket. I keep forgetting. And then I haven't had this in my pocket, but it's been close by. It's just a little screwdriver type of thing. It's got extra, you know, fits in the top there. I think it holds 9 of them. It's just the little tiny thing. It's always, you know, close by. If I have my vest on, sometimes I just drop it in the pocket, just in case. But the other thing that I've been carrying, about a week, give or take, well, a little less than a week, I started carrying this. It's Martini from Finland. Just a basic little fixed blade. Very nice little knife, and yes, it's little. I mean, that tells you anything. But, yep, I've been carrying that. I've been using it for cooking and other stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean that. I don't want that stain in the blade. But I had it hooked on my. I got a. I can't even think what you would call this thing. A little leather thing here. Put it on my belt, and then it's got this little clip. I just clipped that right to the belt loop, and I just had it hanging off my belt. It kind of was swinging around a little bit, so I just slipped the sheath into my front pocket. Worked really good. For normal day-to-day stuff around the house, it's alright. A little on the small side. It would be okay if you were dressing out game, skinning a deer or something. It would do fine. If you had smaller hands, it'd be better. But it is a very nice knife. Nice, holds an edge real good. I've carried it, I think 3 or 4 times I've carried it, different times of the year, carried it, used it, it seems to, I've only touched up the edge maybe once or twice with my ceramic. That's all it really needed. But that's those. And then I got my neck knife, which is the little M-Tech. Nice little knife. Does everything I need it to. Got my other little flashlight. And then in that is all the sewing needles with thread already on them, ready to go. I got several of them. That way if I rip clothing or my bag or something, I can repair it and keep going. No. Sorry, I got a drink. Get dry quick. Alright. Now that's my current EDC. All in. As long as with the screwdriver, I usually have this little pair of channel locks. It's always just sitting right there, right next to each other. Okay, now today's kind of discussion is on Swiss Army knives. What do you prefer? Do you rather have the Phillips head on the back or corkscrew? Age-old question. Yes, a Phillips on the back, you can get some torque to it. But I, personally, I can do a lot more with a corkscrew. I use a corkscrew, I think, 10 times as much as I use a back tool Phillips. I mean, no, I don't drink all the time. But a corkscrew, you can use it for untying knots. You ever get your knot up a shoelace and try to untie it? Works great. I actually did it earlier with that one. Yeah, I prefer the corkscrew. That's part of why I have the Champion. Plus the Champion's got the inline Phillips. It works a whole lot better. And if I need something else, I got a drawer over here full of, better, heavy duty or heavier Swiss Army knives, but have more tools on them. I've got one that I built. Basically, it's a Champion, but I added a cyber tool to it, a bit driver and stuff. I call it my cyber cheat. Yeah, but I don't know. There's so many more things that you can do with a corkscrew. than you can that Phillips. I mean, corkscrew you can, like if you're out in the woods, you can use that to carry your bundle if you need to, or use the parcel hook. You got the string on it or something. But a corkscrew, you can scrape wood. You can scrape it and get some wood shavings to mix with your tinder to help get a fire going. There's just so many more uses for a corkscrew, I think, than anything else. I mean, yeah, I can see the appeal of having the back tool as a Phillips. I mean, but honestly, I don't use a screwdriver that often anymore. I really don't. Now and then, yeah, but most of the time, if I need a screwdriver, it's usually something small, like these here. They're just in tiny little screwdrivers. It's usually the only ones I need. So I'm not out working on cars anymore and building stuff. So not yet. Maybe a few months soon. This one stabbed my thumb earlier. Oh, it's tight. I guess I should have thought it out better for this video, but I think that's going to be about it for tonight. So yeah, like and subscribe. Leave me a comment what you prefer, the Phillips or the corkscrew. What's your favorite model of Swiss Army knife? What's your favorite 58 millimeter? What's your favorite 84 millimeter? What's your favorite 91 millimeter? You know, on and so on. You know, let me know. Tell me what you guys like. Give me some more ideas of videos I can do. If there's something I have that you'd like to see, and you know, we can go through it. As usual, my keychain is the key organizer is the same thing, and I got another little peanut lighter, and that little container is a fishing kit. Yeah, I got a little tiny pry bar. Man, and I'll tell you, these little night eyes that lock in the S-beaners, man, they're nice. They work really good. I haven't had one come unlocked yet. Haven't lost anything on any of them either. I've got several of them. But like I said, if you guys have any other ideas, shoot me a comment. You know, send me an email. I'm not sure. I think I'll put my email in the description. But yeah, if you guys have ideas, I'd be happy to hear them. Comments, questions, anything. But if you can like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great night.